The excitement level is rising nationwide as the academic year is underway, and we're just a few months now from college basketball. Today, the full American men's basketball schedule for all 11 teams was released and features dozens of high-profile matchups, both in and out of conference on national television. Let's dive into some of the top headlines around the league. On the 18-game conference schedule, teams will play 8 schools twice, one at home and one on the road. They'll then only play the remaining 2 conference opponents once. League play opens on December 29th, and all 11 head coaches are back this season. UConn returns a talented cast of players, but will also look to a couple key transfers to make an immediate impact. Sean Miller and Sterling Gibbs bring talent and experience to a veteran Huskies team. Miller is a 6'7" forward who graduated from Cornell, and Gibbs a 6'2" guard who graduated from Seton Hall. With the major loss of Ryan Boatwright, Kevin Ollie will lean heavily on Rodney Purvis to help fill that role. Some games to keep an eye out for on the Huskies schedule include UConn vs. Maryland on December 8th in the Jimmy V Classic, as well as Texas on December 29th. In a rematch of last year's championship tournament final, SMU goes to UConn on February 18th, and UConn visits Cincinnati on February 20th. The Bearcats took that one at home last season. In addition to the coaches, every major conference award winner returns. UConn Freshman of the Year Daniel Hamilton is expected to play a major role for the Huskies. Also back is Player of the Year Nick Moore, who helped lead his team to a regular and postseason conference championship last year. The Mustangs and the Huskies will meet in the last game of the season on March 6th on ESPN. Possible championship implications on the line in that one. Cincinnati returns all but one from their NCAA 2014-2015 squad. They lose 6'5" forward Jermaine Sanders, but have an exciting veteran group to work with. Octavius Ellis, Shaq Thomas, Troy Copane, Gary Clark, and Farad Cobb, all major impact players from last year. The Bearcats have a challenging schedule. Some big ones to keep an eye out for are against crosstown rival Xavier December 12th. They'll then head on the road to VCU December 19th before opening up conference play against Temple. They'll host the Huskies on February 20th before closing out the regular season against the Mustangs. Tulsa had a successful first season competing in the American, finishing off the season 23-11 and 14-4 in league play. And it looks like they could not only repeat their success, but take it to the next level. With a group of talented and experienced seniors like Rashad Smith, Shaquille Harrison, and James Woodard, Frank Haith has high hopes, but he'll also look to some younger talent as well to help get the job done, specifically freshman point guard Sterling Kaplan. Tulsa will host Wichita State in November before a highly anticipated rematch against SMU to start off conference play. The Mustangs and the Hurricanes played in the last game of the season for the conference title, SMU coming out on top 67-62 despite 10 three-pointers from Tulsa's James Woodard. That one should be a good rematch to get the season started. For a full list of televised games and the full press release, head to theamerican.org for more information. For the American Digital Network, I'm Haley Outen.